Have you ever heard of a voice that answers back? Not with a pre-recorded message, but with something personal, something that proves it's listening. This isn't a campfire story. It's a modern-day ghost in the machine that started making waves back in 2021. It all began on Reddit. Like many strange internet tales do, a user posted about a peculiar phone number. The post was simple enough, almost a dare. Call this number, see what happens. Naturally, people were curious. The first few who tried reported something odd, but not exactly terrifying. If you called the number and let it ring, it would eventually go to voicemail. A few moments later, you'd receive a text message. It was always the same. Sorry, couldn't answer. Simple, right? A bit strange. Maybe an automated service, but nothing to lose sleep over. But the internet loves to poke and prod to see how far things can go. So, people called again. This time, the phone just rang and rang and rang. It never went to voicemail. It was like the line was open, but no one was there. An infinite digital void. This is where the story takes a much darker turn. A Reddit user, who went by the handle @NorthCityJ, decided to push the experiment one step further. He called the number, and when it went to voicemail the first time, he left a message. It was just a joke, something to see if anything would happen. He said, "Hey, it's Jay, call me back," and hung up. He probably expected another sorry, couldn't answer text, or maybe just silence. But what he got was something else entirely. Minutes after he left that voicemail, his phone buzzed. It wasn't a call, it wasn't a text, it was an audio file. He opened it, his curiosity getting the better of him. The sound that filled his ears was faint at first, but then it became chillingly clear. It was the ambient noise of his own apartment. He could hear the faint hum of his refrigerator, the distant rumble of traffic outside his window. But there was one detail that made his blood run cold. It was the distinct high-pitched whine of his bathroom fan. He knew that sound intimately. It had been broken for weeks. And here's the crucial part. He had never mentioned this fan online. Not on Reddit, not on Twitter, not anywhere. There was no way anyone could have known about it. How could this number know the specific sound of his apartment? How could it isolate the one detail that was so uniquely his? He sat there, phone in hand, trying to rationalize it. A prank? A sophisticated hack? But how? Before he could even process the first message, his phone buzzed again. Another text. This one was shorter. 2 words that would haunt him and everyone who read his story. Closer now, panicked. @NorthCityJ did what any of us might do in that situation. He turned back to the internet. He posted screenshots of the text messages, the audio file details, and a frantic description of what was happening. He explained about the bathroom fan, about the impossible knowledge this number seemed to possess. The Reddit thread exploded. People were terrified, fascinated, and skeptical all at once. They offered theories, advice, and warnings. Some told him to call the police, others told him to get out of his apartment, and then, silence. After that final, frantic post, @NorthCityJ's account went dark. He never posted again. He never commented. He just vanished from the platform. No one knows what happened to him. Did he just get scared and delete his account? Or did whatever was on the other end of that line get closer? The story doesn't end there though. The number is still out there. People still call it, and the reports are eerily consistent. The first call gets the text. The second call rings forever. And those brave are foolish enough to leave a voicemail. Well, they report strange things. Some claim to receive audio files of their own homes, just like Jay. They swear it learns the layout of your rooms, the specific sounds of your life, just by listening through your phone's microphone. It's a terrifying thought, isn't it? That a simple phone call could invite something into your home. A digital entity that listens, learns, and gets closer. So, what do you think? Is it a clever hoax? A viral marketing campaign? Or something genuinely unexplainable? Is it just a story? Or is there a real ghost in the machine? The number is still active, waiting for the next call. The question is, would you be brave enough to make it? Would you leave a message and risk getting a reply? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think is really going on here. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed diving into these internet mysteries, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Stay safe out there.